iba. Iba yung feeling. I I'm currently actually still in disbelief. I'm confused because hey guys, so this is gonna be a raw vlog, and I just wanted to talk about what's happening lately online and how we are responding to it and my thoughts in it. Um, Lately, it's very noisy. Ang ingay sa social media. You see posts um, everywhere about the anger. There's frustrations. There's defense mechanisms. There's a lot of politicizing of certain things that are happening, both in the country and worldwide. I think it goes both ways. It's good because people are starting to voice out. They are
There was the they was the one.
finally realizing certain things that wasn't evident before. But at the same time, and I think most of you might agree, it gets a bit toxic, and I'm not sure if that's what we need right now. I'm not saying that we shouldn't be vocal. What I'm saying is we should choose our battles. We should acknowledge that everyone is going through something in the middle of this COVID-19 pandemic, while being stuck here in quarantine and watching the news, hearing stories from our friends, from our families, both here in the Philippines and abroad. And I'd like to share one of the things that I thought was really an eye opener. It was a realization, something I didn't expect actually. People know me to be very vocal in politics and in certain issues. With that, it's just taking a stand. It's not really because I'm experiencing all of those effects. It's more of having that empathy for the people who might experience the negative effects of certain decisions, of certain policies that are being made, or how communications are being made. But when I got the news firsthand that one of my friends just passed away in the middle of this crisis, whether it's because of the disease or not, um, iba. Iba yung feeling. I I'm currently actually still in disbelief. I'm confused because it's so hard um, to express that you're grieving or that you're sad when walang luha, walang um, walang sakit. It's more of guilt. I feel sad, I feel bad that I didn't get to talk to my friend before he passed away. And I've already talked to some people about this. It's really sad kasi we had no idea that he was in the hospital, he was sick. We don't know if it's COVID, we don't know if it's something else. But the guilt aspect is recalling our last conversation. And it was last 2 months ago, birthday ko, Feb. And he greeted me. And he was just making a joke even out of it. And yeah, we got to do a small talk. Pero little did I know that he's going through something already. And it came as a shock to everyone that he just passed away a few days ago. And having that as my last memory, last conversation with him, masakit. Because I could have engaged more. I could have asked him how he was doing. Or if he's fine. Pero hindi. I didn't have that chance. I took it for granted. And maybe that's the realization that I think most of us should have in the middle of this COVID-19. That life is short. Life is really short. We don't know that simple conversations will actually be the lasting impression, or no, not impression, will be it'll be a memory. We don't know na wala lang siya. And what I'm trying to point out here is we should be thankful and we should cherish everything. It sounds so cliche, but it's true. And ngayon ko lang ulit na naramdaman na life really is short. I'd like to take this chance to invite everyone to have that introspective rather, and look at the things that are happening and look at your situation. The fact that you have that access, or you have that opportunity to spend time more with your family, to talk to your friends, to reconnect, to use technology to socialize. Check up on them, ask them questions, let them know that andyan ka lang, you can listen. Be thankful for having these networks, for you have a home, you're not affected, or if you are affected, you're still surviving, you're going through this. Or if not thankful, be mindful that all of this will pass and that we stay healthy. With that news that my friend passed away, it made me really realize that I should be more mindful of those small conversations with the people I talk to, whether it's through text or online or in person, whether it's as simple as being with your mom, or watching together, or just sharing stories together, or if you can't be together because of the quarantine, it's just as simple as, uy, kumusta na? Chat your best friend or your colleague. How are they doing? Are they going through something? Do they want to talk about it? Those small things really do matter. And that's one of the things I regret that I didn't do. And I wish I could have had a more meaningful conversation. So, moving forward, again, I hope that you guys can start this movement of checking up on the people around you, your family, your friends, or actually just being mindful that, hey, I need to be having a healthy mind as well. Our mental health is very essential during these times. So what COVID has taught me personally, of course, one is to stay healthy physically. It taught me that not just because of the news, but also because of first-hand experience. Some people know this, some people don't, but I was actually hospitalized last month. And we were very scared because I had almost all of the symptoms of COVID. But fortunately, I was not tested, Although I did come from Korea noong February. Alright, I'm on my way back to meet Mark here at KFC. And I got to recover. I took some rest. And during that time that I had rest, that was the time that the people close to me were telling me, "Uy, JP, siguro naman wake up call na to. That you shouldn't be too stressed in work. You shouldn't be abusing your body and overworking yourself or stressing out even mentally." So since then, I had that mindset that, okay, health is wealth. Take rest. That's why my first video was all about rest. But more than the health, the physical health, the second realization is that life is short. Cherish those moments with your family, with your friends. Have the initiative to start, even if it's not a conversation. Just be there. Being there. That's all about. That's what mindfulness is all about. Being present. So I think that's what I want to get across. Be thankful, cherish every moment, and don't be afraid to think about how others might receive what you're doing. At least you know that you're doing it with the purest intentions. Whether it's awkward or you have hesitations, whether you have different personality types, I think the important part here is that you initiate. Because if no one will start, nothing will happen. And this goes out to even action. No one's stopping you from helping. Whether it's financially or you want to do something, whether it's for our frontliners or for the victims or even for ourselves, for our safety, do it. What's stopping you from helping out others? So, while I'm at that, I think for those who know our friend Onin Dictado, we that our group in Move, yung mga koda, you guys know yourselves, we started getting donations that would help Onin's family. And if you want to donate, you can click the link below. It can be through BPI transfer or just scan the QR code here. And I think that's what we can do right now. We want to grieve, we want to pay our respects, but given the situation, we have so many limitations, and I think that would really help. And if you want to help others, if you want to donate to ABS-CBN or to DOH, again, no one's stopping you. Life is short. Do something. Be that start. Be that change. And I hope you guys will spread this. It's a very basic message, but having a real life story telling this, iba yung impact, So guys, I hope that you learn, you get my message, start loving each other, be there for each other, stay safe and stay healthy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit down the comments below if you want to share your thoughts on this. And again, thank you guys for watching. I am